Now this is a side note. Have you tried this? This is like Nescafe's premium brand. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I mean, it's better than normal brand. I mean, it might be marketing. Maybe they got me. I don't know. But it's Nescafe Taster Choice. It's pretty good. I don't know. And you might be asking, Joel, I saw that you have an espresso machine. Why are you having freeze-dried coffee, even though it's gourmet brand? Well, I mean, the easy answer is, I don't know how to run that machine. Lynette's the amazing barista of the family, and she usually makes me coffee. She's getting probably ready right now to go to Mexico City. But that's why, when all else fails, Nescafe always has my back. Not sponsored. Super hot, what the heck? So, fun fact, in Mexico, it's really fascinating. Hi, baby. In Mexico, it's so fascinating because, oh, Matcha, I'm talking to the camera, Matcha. I want you guys to meet Mango. Okay, Matcha and Mango are outside, so we're good to go. Anyway, fun fact about Mexico is that their milk and their eggs aren't stored in refrigerated spaces, which is pretty cool. We looked into it. I did it. Lynette looked into it. And basically, it's because Mexico's eggs and milk doesn't have a bunch of stuff in it. That's the most scientific thing I could say. So it doesn't need to be refrigerated. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of what I understood. There's stuff in America's milk because, you know, it's traveling so far. But here, I don't know, it doesn't have that stuff. So it doesn't have to be refrigerated. Again, I'm butchering that terror, but it's pretty nice. Anyhow, it's a lot of milk. Too much milk, actually. We don't often go to the city, but every now and then it calls us. So we're going to Mexico City today, visit some friends, spend some time with them. Have a slow day, honestly. We're not having a lot of plans. We might go get breakfast, and then, yeah, Lynette and I will go get breakfast, get some coffee, as always, and then, yeah, just hang out with some friends, go eat afterwards, just have a slow day in Mexico City. Well, I've been meaning to start this YouTube thing for a while now. It's been a struggle, honestly. I mean, we've been living in Mexico for 1.5 years now. And since our move, I've always thought about making content, making some videos of how we got here, you know, our fun adventures now living in a different country. Even though it's our country, you know, we're Mexican citizens, somos mexicanos, pero it's different, right? It's a different experience. You know, we weren't born and raised here, our family's from here. And the perception as well of, you know, a Chicano, someone was born in the States from Mexico, coming back. The reception's been well, honestly. The people, you know, have been super kind to us, but it's still interesting. It's a different dynamic. So, yes. So yeah, I've been trying to start this YouTube thing for a while now. I've been inspired by different creators, different friends of ours. I can think of like Milton, Danny, Bencas. There's so many. Albert, Josue. I mean, I can just name a list, right, of different friends of ours who, you know, are creating, you know, doing work. And yeah, I don't know what's been holding me back. I've been wanting to do videos. I think partially what's been holding me back is just like almost like this perfectionist attitude. And I'm not even a perfectionist, but the feeling of like, well, this represents me and I want to make sure it's as polished as possible. And the reality is that's impossible, you know? It's impossible to get the best gear, the best shots, the best everything. It's impossible. So I'm trying to just start. So I'm using this excuse that we're going to Mexico City to, you know, start creating a video, you know? I don't even know what it's in store, what the storyline is. I'm hoping just for a quiet day in Mexico City, you know, with friends. But yeah, so that's the reason for this video. I want to create something, create a storyline about our adventure from Pachuca to Mexico City and the stuff we do down there. And hopefully this can be a start create more videos, you know, about our experience out here. And it's just Mexico so beautiful, and I'm so excited to potentially, you know, give it the light it deserves, you know. I mean, I know there's a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people who already do that, right? But I don't know, just my take on it, I guess. What's crazy is that there's a version of me that is aching, or what's the word? Cringing. There it is. There's a version of me, I mean, that version is in myself, that is cringing at this experience, right? Because, you know, I want it to be perfect. So it's cringing that I'm just doing it. But that version of Joel, that version of Adrian, you know, has never started. So I'm trying to push that version of him down, and just to create, learn, get better, capture these memories that, you know, we can't relive. So I want to represent that with these videos. And if you like it, great, you know, but I'm hoping this is a me project, trying to be more vulnerable and be happy with what I can create right now. You know, it's so easy to compare ourselves to people. Nowadays, YouTube is a new, you know, media outlet like CNN or, you know, these big businesses. YouTube is that now, you know, so you see these content creators or YouTubers that, you know, didn't start where they're at now, but you see their videos and it's like 4K, best camera, gimbals, drones, and all this other stuff, lighting and structure, and it's a whole team. So it can be overwhelming, honestly. But no pasa nada. Let's create some stuff and have fun. Lista?
Yes.
Mango, are you gonna be good when we're gone? Don't make a mess.
She's our firstborn. I pushed her out of me.
So we just crossed, we're basically in Mexico City at this point. But interestingly enough, in Mexico, there's toll roads. In the US, I didn't really experience them until I moved to New York. And, you know, an Easy Pass is something common. It's very similar to the Easy Pass. You can pay with cash. I don't know if all toll roads have this technology, but here in Mexico, like Mexico City, the surrounding areas, they have basically an Easy Pass, right? But what's interesting right now is that we're already in Mexico City, yet we're still 49 minutes away from the restaurant? That's not a restaurant, like a breakfast spot that we're gonna go.
Coffee shop.
It's a cafe. It's a cafe, you're right, it's like a cafe. So we're going to this cafe and it's still 49 minutes away. So the reason I wanna point this out is because, you know, it makes you, in comparison, how big this city is. Like, it's very wide if you compare it to like New York City, which is also a really, really big city, but it feels this feels larger in length. I might be wrong, you know, I don't know. Geographers, if that's the right people that know that, those are the people that know that stuff. I might be wrong, but it feels that way because it's just so wide. Like, even where we're going, which is 47 minutes away, I would argue it's maybe the middle point. It's not even the end. So, I don't know, just an interesting fact. So right now we're going to this breakfast spot. Lynette and I are gonna have some breakfast. I don't know, some chilaquiles or something. And then, yeah, we're gonna go hang out with some friends. Sorry. Qué bonita. What?
Put that little thingy.
To mix it? Maybe?
You're supposed to mix the drinks.
No? ¿Por qué no? So we just finished hanging out with some friends. We went to go eat at this restaurant called Tox, which is like similar to Chili's, right?
Yeah, like Chili's, Applebee's
Yeah,
style.
like that vibe. Like very family oriented, not super bougie, but like it was nice. It was nice. It was especially nice, right, spending with good friends. You know, we got to hang out with some good friends that we've got to know while we're living here in Mexico City for the past year. So we got to make some good friends, especially like Pierre and Kenya, which are super cool friends. And now we're on our way. Well, we're currently parked, but we're on our way to like this speakeasy type thing, I think. I mean, it's like a bar with live music. We've heard good reviews. So friends of ours, Vincent and Jenny, are inviting us, and they love this place. So we'll see how it goes. Did that place not work or what?
No.
What about this place?
You can ask if we could just have coffee.
Patín. Muy bien. Patín.